Only doable.
Definitely.
988, I shouldn't, over credit him.
Something to increase tempo. You want to be able to outlane the Ember.
We had Shaker in a nutshell, right? Like, Shaker does not contribute the most in a lane besides that fissure early on. Once he gets his like level 2, then you can start actually walking up and threatening with your enchant totem with your boots, because you actually hit pretty hard. But before that, yeah, you're pretty weak.
Oh, up top, quite a lot of damage being done here to Pash. He's got the level 1 Sandstorm though. We'll be fine for now. Well, they just have to be a little careful. They do have that 1 sentry down in the trees, OG.
More mist coils, no tell. Forces the salve already.
And I mean, what sort of time do you expect to see VP start to stray away from having the 3 down here? Like, does the Prophet need to go top and sort of sit side by side with the SK, or do you just try and leave that SK on his own for as long as you can get away with?
No, I think they're going to start moving around. They're going to move around Roger pretty soon. Maybe as soon as he hits level 2, he can just start teleporting. Just right now, zoning Ana. I think zoning your Drow range, zoning the enemy Drow Ranger and giving Ramses full free farm is probably the most important thing. So unless a tri-lane situation happens, you might move your supports. So right now, No-Tail actually goes bottom, and immediately Solo actually ported to the top lane at the same time, so...
Oh, and with that in mind, they're going to get the block off on Roger. With this movement down bottom, they've got that extra bit of punch from No-Tail, and Jarex gets a brilliant angle to shut off the Nature's Prophet escape.
Yeah, and this little lane switch that they kind of did, I was a little worried that they might get a bit pressured because that Shaker can't actually up too much, so Necro's actually getting the farm at least. Drow only 2 last hits, but gets a kill.
And we'll see if that does allow Ana to get his farm back on track with that backup now with 2 supports in the area. The mid lane matchup as it goes, no one versus Topson, 10 for 3, 9 for 3. Pretty even between the two of them. Topson does have an extra wave though ahead to farm underneath the tower, so we'll be a couple ahead of no one in CS.
Seb's farm should start to slow down a little bit up top. He was 10-4 before. I think he's only gotten about 1 in the next like 2 creep waves just because they brought Solo up here. So there's actually a little bit of threat. Even though he has boots, when you're stepped up this far away from your tower versus these double disables, you have to be just a bit more careful for yourself on this necropost.
Oh, so he's got the couple of fairy fires and does still have that salve yet to have been forced to have used it in the lanes. A decent amount of regen to deal with the harassment that is going to be there.
Jarek's body blocking a Forge Spirit down bottom to make sure Topson get the rune, and he does. Okay, that was, I mean, a funny. Yeah, look at that tip. He actually just literally body blocked it the whole way toward the bottom lane.
An important thing to do. I mean, yeah, especially when you're landing against that Invoker, you know that no one in particular is always going to be after denying those runes.
Yeah, I'm really curious. I'm going to be watching which skill builds no one's going for, because right now it is the 2-0-2, and then we're going to see how much if he chooses to vary, because he does have Sanking also to set up for Sunstrikes around the map. They have global potential with NP and Spectre, so there is still the chance that maybe he does go for that more in the Exort, even though it does look like such a strong Quas Wex as the panel talked about too.
We'll see No-Tail deny himself once more. We'll see which
items at base he's got to pick up. No-Tail, all right, which one's he getting? He's getting a bunch of Wraith Bands. Looks like he's going to go to the Drow's lane then.
Okay, returning back to bottom. I guess they feel, yeah, Seb, he's doing fine up here against the two of them. Sure, there is that heal potential between the 2 members of VP, but Seb, he's still able to CS away very freely. 20 for 6, top of the board, and getting away with it. This solo XP for the Necrophos is going to be a bit of a dream. Mid lane, Jarex, another beautiful Fissure blocking off no one. That's going to set up for the kill on the Invoker. The lane where the
actually has 2 points to maybe in the Wex, and they could make another rotation and dive.
Well, Jarex, he's hovering that position between that bottom and top lane, seeing where he's going to be needed for a bit of action.
Right now, the first prep is 30 seconds bounty runes, right? That's what's on your mind, so you got to make the decision of where you want to go.
Mid lane, Roger. Oh, TP's in, does get the uphill miss. Topson's actually going to turn. He's got the DD, he's doing a lot of damage. Roger's got to be careful. He has the stick charges. Jarex TP's in, Vicious out. There's going to be another sleight of fist. Up stuck again. Roger's just stuck. Topson can just walk up, right-clicking with cold snaps there, but there's the sleight of fist. Topson, can he get himself out? One more right-click, will it do it? No, Topson survives as the shield procs, gets that damage block, and they get the kill, and Topson lives.
Jarex just getting these traps on people. Unbelievable there.
Same time though, VP were able to punish Seb on his own up top. Oh, he gets it, but no one dies for it. He walks in, takes the sleight of fist from Topson, and gets hit by the creeps.
Action-packed start, 2-4. Seb also died in the meanwhile top, but pretty much what we were talking about. You know, he stepped up a bit too far and versus the double disables. Eventually, they were actually able to bring him down. He has farmed a decent amount though now. He's 968 HP on Necrophos.
Seb, they're going on him again. See if they can do it a second time. Pasha, looking for the body blocks. They're very nice. The Purifying Flames. Nuke. Seb's trying to hide. He's got the Ghost Shroud. Sunstrike is there, but it's off the mark. Seb, with the fancy footwork, making sure that he doesn't walk in a too obvious position, but it doesn't matter anyway. VP still get the kill. Boris trying with the Remnant placed, and he'll be back up to full. At top lane, as I say, now being backed up by having Jerax in the neighborhood.
Ana's still gonna be a bit under leveled because he's the offlane, but to be honest, look at the net worth. He's 2,600 net worth on an offlane Drow Ranger because of the Shaker. They're looking to try to put some pressure here though.
Got a TP in from Jerax. Jerax does have a Fisher to try and block a couple of them off. Purifying Flames, the right clicks, it'll do it. Solo making the moves from the top lane to the mid down to the bottom. He's getting mobile across the map.
He was literally on like a warding mission too. He like wards top, walks mid, he was gonna put a ward down, he's like, oh, I don't get the kill. Then he goes bottom, puts the ward down, and actually just finds a natural rotation that works for himself too.
Then Thompson want to dive in, but this, he is going to go with the Remnants, but no one, he's got the Ghost Walk. He's going to be able to walk himself away, and now Thompson could have overextended a little bit. He's got another Remnant to jump out towards the side, but the root will hit. He's not able to dodge it with the side of Fist. Solo's there waiting.
Still on the high ground.
See if he can get the last few spells through required. There is a Flame Guard out. Thompson, he's got another Sleight of Fist, but the 3 heroes surrounding Thompson cannot escape. VP. They'll punish Thompson for his over-aggressiveness in the middle lane. Same time down bottom, Ana leads him with the Gust. He's got the back of a no-tell and set. Reaper Cypher's out and down. It's not enough damage to kill him immediately. He does still die, but at least he's not dead for that extra bit of time from the Reapers.
I like that move a lot there by Seb though. Just recognizing he's like, I don't really want to be top anymore. It's too threatening. I can make this move bottom and slow down the Spectre a bit. But Ramses is going to be back up very soon. You know,
Lane to react to an aggression. 5 for 5, 8 minutes in.
all right, Drow has now hit the point of Drow Ranger. And first, she's going to get ganked, but has level 6, but the Sunstrike
That'll do it.
will be enough. Roger actually gets the last.
He does get the last touch. Who supports Roger and Solo.
It looks like Roger's going to be the one to be trying to build toward that Spirit Vessel for that Necrophos. I was wondering if it was going to be the Invoker, but he's actually just going for more Exort and going just for treads on the Invoker in this type of game.
Solo did head over deep into OG's half of the map. Thompson is going to be there with the chase as well as No-Tail. The slide and a Remnant forward. Solo still walking it off. He's got that Purifying Head Flames heal, helping him out a little bit. It's making Thompson work for it, but Thompson will claim the kill eventually.
So much damage with this Max Light build when you put 4 in it early on.
See if he can do anything more whilst down here. Ramses and Roger in the neighborhood. Thompson feeling confident with the backup of No-Tails about him. Same time, look at the top lane. Pasha, Roger, the wrapping round, they found Jerax. Jerax was hoping to pick up a bit of solo XP, a little bit of farm. He's not going to get it. No one will be able to claim the kill with the Sunstrike. These crucial kills for the Invoker, helping him boost back up after a hard laning stage.
I think this is exactly what VP is going to do. Anybody who shows in the lane, they're going to go for these kills. You know what Drow Ranger's doing in this game right now. You know Drow's just going to be jungling, and you already see what's going on down bottom, so you know there's no way that they can help top.
Yeah, they really want to find Ramses.
But An is really putting the pressure on here. Ramses.
Thompson, can he find him? Jerax, he's got the Fisher out, another dagger's there that Ramses is able to get deep enough for us a little too far.
Yeah, I think Thompson saw it for a sec. Someone pinged in on his team.
There's a couple of minutes now where they don't have to worry about the epicenter. Still though, of course, Pasha can make impactful plays with the Blink Fire Strike and no one. Very nice.
Now we see VP's trying to make the moves.
This is a deep move as well, yeah, behind the tier 2. Solo and Pasha out on the hunt. They know that Drow's going to be jungling. It's what a Drow does. There's the setup, there's the catch, and no one, again, these Sunstrikes, he's the one getting that goal, getting involved whilst he's able to dream for the Invoker. As now with that kill, that pick off, VP can put some pressure onto the tier 1 tower mid. No-Tail and Jerax are going to be there to try and help out, but on the back, Solo, he's straight in onto Jerax. The Purifying Flames bringing it down low. The Aphotic Shield from No-Tail will keep Jerax safe as Jerax, Seb, and No-Tail surround Solo. Solo still alive, finally falls as they are forced to use the Reaper Cypher upon him. Thompson's going to try and chase down for more. Jumps in with a Sleight of Fist change, only connects onto Roger. So No-One and Roger will be able to walk back to safety as a pair. Thompson's still trying to chase. I mean, he's got lots to still fight with. The Aphotic Shield on him, a lot of mana to continue to play with. He's going deep behind the tower. Another Slight. He's looking for that easier kill of the support. He's on top of Roger. The Disarm definitely blast knocks back the Ember. Slight won't do it. Roger's able to TP out. Thompson will jump up to the high ground. He's out of there. They can't get him anymore. Roger's going to be fine. But yeah, look how close all of the cores are.
Yeah, it's insane.
It's insane. Bottom lane, they get the jump. Seb's gone. Now they can definitely look to try and snowball that into more. As now No-Tail and Jerax have to be on the retreat. No-Tail, he's the one left behind, surrounded by VP. They'll get another. No, they won't. No-Tail is able to get the mist coil off. Will deny himself. But still, Seb is dead.
Holy, Seb died so fast. He didn't get the hood active off in time when they
Thompson, he's tried to come back in it to play around with them. He's got the Remnant. Gotta be a little careful. Pasha instantly there with the blinks. He will dodge the Sunstrike. Thompson's got what? We saw a bit of this Thompson the other day where he goes for those plays that the chance of a payoff is very low, and that was certainly
Now
one of
mid.
them. And indeed, Jax, he's going to be gone as well. No one takes the tower. They take the kill as well. OG crumbling.
Right, they've got the Spectre not only versus the Drow, but also versus the Shaker. You know, when you're playing Shaker versus Spectre, you have to be quite cautioned whenever you do pop, whenever there is a haunt punt.
They will find Solo
Blink off.
a little far ahead of everyone else on his own. So they'll take the free pick off onto the support.
Is not on the most mana right now, only 285 on the Invoker. Pasha is set up.
He does have the Epi as well. It's Pasha. He is going to jump forward, doesn't get the connection onto Topson, so Topson will be able to walk this one off. That is the epicenter down on the Sanking. Topson, he's still trying to fight back, gets the chains onto the two of them. Borrowed time going to be popped very early by No-Tail. Can OG get this fight going? Pasha has been separated from the rest of the team with the Fisher, but he's got the Burrow Strike. Gets himself out of safety. Topson commits. The false promise is there for no one. Silence onto the two of them. Reaper Sight down. That's Solo dead, but now Ramses, he's ready to turn things. Goes on to No-Tail. No-Tail does get the miscoil deny. Anna looking for Ramses, but Pasha's on top of Anna. Deafening blast from no one. Knocks them back in the middle lane. Jump forward, jump out from Topson. Sleight of fist. There's two dead now. VP 2 for 2. No one. Can he finish off Topson? Topson, he's still got a chains. Will hold back the Invoker. Rogers here as well to try and help look for the Ember. The Tornado's going to be off the mark. Another slide back in from Topson as he dances around on the edge of the fight. This will be the two going down on both sides. Well, maybe now more. Jarek's Echo there. Sleight of fist is set up for by Topson.
Literally going to double the almost double the time that you're going to be waiting for. I think Blink Dagger is just way too useful. He can still go for the plays, like he can still blink before the damage comes out. Top.
There's another one. Pashes in. And of course, any sort of lead in.
Be down for 30, but everything else is available for VP.
Yeah, they should still be able to contest this VP.
Yeah.
They're not going to let OG get away with this, and OG know that. OG already getting out of the pit. They're going to try and find kills outside of it. Solo does have to false promise himself. Guster's out, as well as the Fisher. Topson's on top of it. They're looking for this Oracle. Pasha jumps in with a Burrow Strike on towards Topson. The one being used as well. They've lost Solo. Can VP turn this around at all? Ramsey's on the front line, hitting in 7 No-Tail. The Sunstrike down onto Anna. It's a lot of damage. The Drow very, very low. Another gust onto Ramses. He hasn't got the dagger anyway for another 7 seconds on the Spectre. Is now VP starting to back up a little bit. No one comes in with a deafening blast. Meatball onto the Necrophos, but Topson, the chase, the Reaper Cypher was still there, and Seb uses it to get that big kill. No one down for 70 seconds as OG take the fight.
Epicenter ready, available again, but they are going to be playing versus Aegis. Looks like Jerax will be the one who tanks that Epi.
There we go, Pasha's in. Obviously no Sunstrikers, the Invoker's dead, but it's not needed. With the help of Rogers' global potential, they get the kill.
Spends his gold soon on the Shaker too, so, you know, they're better cooldown on your Echo if he does hit 12 soon. And he does have, Blink and Echo Slam up for the next fight.
In the jungle, OG trying to have a poke around with VP. VP will be sure to answer this. They come forward, Mantle from Ramses, removing the silence. The stun out onto two of them. Ramses is on top of Anna. Anna trying his best to retreat. Seb with the Ghost Trail looking to slow them down, block them off. Deafening Blast connects onto the Drow range. Can they finally get him? Jack in, Echo onto two, shuts down both the Nature's Prophet and the Sanking. Sanking will survive as he's able to get away. Anna still lives, turns around. They take down a third double kill for Anna. OG able to take the fight deep in VP's jungle as VP cannot get the kills.
The heals. Necrophos with Greaves plus
OG, they'll take the tier 2 tower down bottom. See if they can push for anything more down here as they now start to sort of get the game in their hands. It's a 2k lead, is still very close. One failed push could certainly swing it back in VP's way. We'll see if VP can hold.
They keep finding Solo is the big thing. Look at this again. Topson jumps in forwards, finds the Oracle.
Immediately go for the backlines, and he has got him. The Gust is there. There's the Reaper Cypher, and that's going to be Solo gone. 60 seconds, no buyback on the Oracle. Default throw, Topson. Aphotic Shield from No-Tail will remove the stun. They'll turn towards Ramses. Ramses, he's jumped on by Jerax. The Spectre now dead as well. Pasha does get in. He's got them incredibly low. Topson, one more slide, another miscoil. He's fine to keep going. He's just running straight in. The Fisher from Jerax catches out Pasha. Pasha's dead as well. OG pick up 3 more because they're just going to call it. VP's out. GG. They take this game 1 OG in a flash. 23 minutes in. A game that was close. A fantastic game as well for those 20 minutes. Wow. Very back and forth. It looked like OG were building.
I think what is going to be really useful for that is Phoenix can't really go anywhere. You know, the movement, the restriction is going to be more important than whatever you throw at them.
Ran around making space. I think we're going to see a similar thing when he's playing a hero like Pango. He's just going to try to run around and make space, and right now it looks like he's trying to actually bait no one here. They're actually bringing 4 heroes up for it too.
They've got the dagger slow into the nuke from the Grimstroke, blocking no one off as well. No one, he's going to go down. The tips as well. I mean, OG, no. Last game, it was a bit of a... It felt like a tilt GG, and what better way to start the second game by killing no one?
Look at the way they did that, though, right? Like, Topson just walked up the hill, made it so he's like, hey, come at me, like, keep hitting me, and they're chasing him around, and meanwhile, the rest of the team smokes on their high ground, and then just comes and actually gets a free kill for it. And if you look at they're actually continuing to go for dive. They won't be able to get it, but if you look at the items, Ana actually went for... He's got mid items.
In the first game, Seb was put on his own in a lane where there was a lot of kill potential between the two heroes on VP. Would you say they're pretty much the same here? I mean, I'm looking at what, Sand King and an Ember, two heroes with lockdown. Seb does have to be a little careful, doesn't he, as the levels go up?
Yeah, he at least has a mobility, though, right? Sure. Like Necro, you have to walk. This one, you can skewer, and they're both melee. So if you do actually get a pretty good skewer, you may be able to get a kill under the tower if they dive too far.
Oh, up top, Pasha.
Pasha
taking quite a lot of hits here. Jarek's nearly getting it there with the right clicks. The attack slow from the spirits that Pasha had there did keep him alive. Solo. It's going to be a different situation. OG able to run him down and get a second kill on the board.
And Notel dropping 2 HP. The trains can't get him. He's going to suicide.
Ooh.
Top Seb will get the skewer. It's a great ability in this.
Yeah, absolute nightmare for Odie. Getting disarmed or silenced, either case, you're going to be pretty useless.
Yeah. Seb's still able to get quite a decent amount down here, as we see on this Magnus. As soon as the wave starts pushing out, that's when he's under a bit more threat. As top Notel
will go down this time. Pasha just able to simply dive in, swoop forward, take the kill. Notel didn't have the mana or any sort of play to go for a missed coil denied. The VP will get themselves a kill onto the scoreboard. Mid lane, Topson tries for Swashbuckle. No one will be able to dodge it. Silence does pop. Topson's got the bolt charge. He's going to continue to chase. TP comes in. She'll crash forward. No one. Well, he's going to go down. One more right click for Topson will do it now. Solo. Got to be a little careful as well. They can. They don't want to look a bit of a mess if the VP. It's just a lane where it's so hard to get anything out of. Bottom. Pasha's up there, but he's unable to really hit the creeps. Down bottom indeed. They're getting low. And he finished him off. The Ember running himself away. Actually still trying to fight back. And back in towards the mid. Topson's going to be making that move in onto no one. He's got it once again with the backup of Jarek's. They get the kill. Topson is tanking the tower a little bit. And Roger will turn up and get the kill in return. Leads him with the burst strike. They will find it. Get the 1-for-1.
They're putting a lot of emphasis, though, on making sure that no one gets... No's being put inside of that spell this game. Because it does do a lot of damage if you're able to actually stick on a target. It's 400. It's one of the higher... And also like a 4-second stun, so...
Top lane, Roger will have the cover of the Sandstorm. No detection up there to stop it. Bottom lane, Ramsey's in trouble. Drag back with the shockwave. Ramses is gone. A quick rotation from Topson.
PA is absolute free farm top. Pango is not farming freely, but he's doing what we kind of expected Topson to do this game and just run around. Even though it's only 6 minutes in, he's actually just making moves around the map.
See, actually around the rune spot. Notel will be able to take the DD away from VP. Roger has got the burrow strike there. Notel could be in a bit of trouble. He's trapped by the Sprout. The tree and blocks as well. Being attempted by Solo, but won't be successful as Notel's able to move himself around. No one has moved over for this. They really want to get this kill as he is taking on all the way away from the mid lane. The stun comes out, but in fact the Sprout, Notel's going to be knocked outside of it. In fact, he gets the denial. And no one, he's used the sound.
Ramses as well. They were trying to, they were trying to body block the Abaddon because they don't want to hit him. Because if you hit him, you're like, oh god, he's going to deny himself. So they tried really hard, but now there's no OD ult as well. They lose their, their Ember Spirit, who's not, he's farming okay, but he's getting punished down bottom. Alright, 2 deaths.
They should get out of here. They've got 4 heroes and they will find it.
They really need that. They're gonna lose probably 1 hero here as Topson will come in with the Roll Thunder.
That's nearby, so he can constantly play and farm with the Empower.
They're just prepping for him. Right now, this is prep. He can just make his moves to lanes, but his real thing is just get some levels so that he can do Ancients. Because I've already been seeing OG stacking that whole left side. They have Ancient stacks and
everything. Could be in a bit of trouble. He's already used the dive, and with the Aphotic Shield on Ana could just move forward and take him down. That's Pasha gone.
Alright, well, Ana now level 6.
Yeah, Ana not only getting farm, but getting kills as well. Seb, he's going to get another one from here as he RP Solo, drags him back. There is a burrow strike to momentarily hold Ana back, but he's still able to jump forward, chase down Solo with the dagger. That's going to be another kill here for the PA. Roger has got the backup on.
So them getting invasive plays to try to kill this PA that's just going to farm the jungle with an Empower is going to be so difficult. This is definitely problematic for VP.
It should get Jarek's in, as he is caught alone on the bottom lane. He has an Ink Swell, but won't get it off in time. So Pasha and Roger will be
there for VP, and they now have gotten themselves a closer in that gold. Gives them much needed space to Ramses. As long as they're making moves away from him on the map, he can farm a little bit on this Ember Spirit.
Topson He's trying to go for Pasha. Pasha does have a supernova, but on his own can't really, even if he used it, would have probably still been taken down. Roger and Solo have to roll through. Whoa! If he hits this Rolling Thunder, Roger's just straight up dead, and he will. He just rolls and gets the kill. Instantly comes out of the Rolling Thunder. He's been empowered, and he's got another swashbuckle. He should be able to chase this one down. Solo will try for the TP out. Thompson unable to get the swashbuckle play, though. Goes for the swashbuckle, but not being sort of the space inside the sprout, it pushes him off to the side. So he just can't land in it. Yeah.
That was pretty huge for Thompson. Almost, I mean, he just forced so much rotation out of VP, giving more space for his team. As now top Ramses will jump to the Remnant and be okay. You know, they've gotten a little bit out of the map when they've been getting pressured so much from OG. Top Ana, Inksweld, Ramses.
He didn't have a Remnant out. He only just put one out now, so nothing to be able to instantly jump to.
He doesn't have a chance.
Oh, he didn't have any points in it.
Yeah, no points in it just yet.
Still no points.
They'll still find Thompson.
They'll get him.
And no one will get it, so that's actually just a gift.
That is a
1350.
That's a quick one.
So they've got Deso, they've got Medallion. And look, they're looking for the spider on the top of the Thompson.
They don't get the lucky shot brought onto Ramses. They'll go for the supernova. Thompson's going to continue to roll in with the Rolling Thunder. No tail will be found.
Roger. He's just dead in 3 hits.
Thompson just rolls him over. He's still got the Rolling Thunder going. In fact, he's going to get the two of them able to swashbuckle. There's the skewer for the RP as well. That's going to be Pat Roger dead. Maybe they can get more. Ana just jumps straight in. Sep with the double kill. They'll turn towards no one. No silence. Critted to pieces by Ana. Ana jumps in. All 5 dead on. Trying to sort of blind the fight up into that area where OG have the high ground. They'll now move on to take that mid tower. There's going to be a TP in from Roger. He's going to come forward to try and... I don't know what the plan was there.
He's just dead.
He just wanted to die. Apparently.
Buster sinking already, and then they're all clumped up. They get hit by all of the AoE spells of OG.
Oh.
Solo.
See Solo. Yeah, he heads into the OG's half of the map, but Seb's able to just walk him down with the ink spell upon him. Solo's dead. So they get the disarm, they don't get the silence. So Ramses will be able to
kill it just too fast. They got wards down too already. No Tail puts them up on that high ground. Pasha still only level 9 as well.
Can they stop this? As you say, that they've got to get some.
Roger gets everything cancelled.
I mean, Pasha's going to go in with the supernova, but they're just going to be able to turn and kill it. That's the sun down. Pasha's gone. That's your 2 big team fires. Not there. 3
look at the high ground. No one also getting gone on here.
He is in a whole world of trouble too. He'll try and slide himself away. Does have the hold onto Seb. Thompson is going to continue to chase. He's got another swashbuckle. No one will go for the TP out by the trees, and that will mean that no one escapes. But still, it's another time where VP, they're losing 3. Ramses will still play around on that mid lane, had the Remnant up top, so will keep himself safe.
It's 22-6, Owen. I mean, they had the whole fight prepared, right? No Tail puts the war on the high ground, they put a sentry. VP, they have like no vision in the pit. Seb just walks up and throws a shockwave to hit Roger, and then Roger's blink is cancelled, his epicenter gets cancelled, and a BKB just like, I mean, maybe I do need it, but you know what? I can just get a basher for now because I have an Aegis. I feel a little bit more confident here, and we're just gonna walk high ground.
I mean, and at this point, is much of this sort of the way that this game's going, would you say, can you attribute any of it to the fact that they have, goodbye Solo, that they're running these 2 heroes that have the 2 Midases? Like, how much of a hindrance is that for VP? Like, do you have to get these on these heroes?
Well, we're gonna see, but no one is just gonna probably die in this one as Roger does get a pretty good impale, but gets
he's still dead. I mean, no one's gonna surely die as well as they surround him. The OD is gone. That G key might get a bit of usage soon. Yep. If you're VP.
Look at Ana, he's just in the base, jumps forward beyond godlike.
And there it is, of course, that GG. At this time round, I don't blame them for this GG. This one was... But I guess after that game 1, VP just tilted out the game, and they did tilt out the whole series. OG absolutely smashed them.
You can tell OG, they showed up with...